What's up all you basement dwellers? Tickle My Shoes here, aka Fluffalole, also known as the Hecate King when I play games such as EVE Online. I just wanted to go over you guys today with a quick update about the new sites and how we've been running them with the Gila and other ships. I also have collected a full high grade set myself, and me and another contingency of a small group of players have already obtained half of a mid-grade set, and another player on his own has obtained a full mid-grade set plus the sixth slot, so he is doing pretty good. And we're all following the same principle of this ship design, even if you have a bigger vessel, but it seems that the cruiser size vessels are a lot faster and you can do the sites with a little more ease. So today in this build we're still going around using my alpha Gila build, but what we do here, you guys, is we're putting on the core stabilizer here. And because we put the core stabilizer on, what it does is it allows us to block all the disruptors that are coming in. So if you're running around and there's an enemy and he's with his friend, say something like that, and they have a little gate cat set up and they try to get you and there's only one warp disruptor, you're gonna warp off. Also, when you're in here doing the site solo and you have this on, you have to take into account that you will, if you show in the attributes right here, you'll have a strength of -1 plus the ship is 2, so the only vessels inside the site that can actually get you are the ospreys and the drakes, so you would want to take those out, which have a scram, and then any cormorants, making sure that you are only pointed once so that you can warp away. This also means that when the final boss spawns, you can easily just warp away if you're under any pressure, as he only has a long point on you, and this also saves you a few times when you're going through traveled areas. Now what you guys have to understand is that you need this drone link augmentator on there, because when you put these on your low slots, what they do is they reduce your targeting range. But if you have this on there, you can see that your drone's activational control range is 60 kilometers. So if anything is attacking you and you have your drones set to aggressive, your drones will launch over there and attack them. And if not, then make sure that you just attack one target once with them, and then they'll fly around continuously auto attacking, and you'll be all good. You can just fly around. It's usually around 39 kilometers lock range for me, but you also guys have to remember that I am still alpha clone, as I'm going around doing a lot of things in the game with this character right now and doing it as alpha to see if it's possible, and filming it along the way, sharing it with you guys. So with that said, you guys can see here that for just a small amount of ISK, you too can roll around and safely do the sites. You don't have to use bigger ships. Also remembering, you guys, that when it comes to the defensive part of the site, the large shield booster usually is enough and that you are stable, but we all know that if you have the ISK, you can go ahead and spend it, but remember, you want less risk, more reward in EVE Online, so we went with the large shield booster. But if you have to, just warp out and warp back in and finish off what you need after you get your shields rep back up. And remember that we have the medium cap battery too, and the Republic Fleet large cap battery here. With those two combined, plus your capacitor recharge rigs, those allow you to defend against all the nuding pressure in the site, no matter what, even the battleship, and you can continuously rep, and he only has the long point, so always, as always, you're safe. But I also want you guys to understand that CCP has designed these sites to be made for multiplayer use. Thus what that means is the cruisers do it faster, so you should be rolling around with 3 to 4 to 5 of your friends, so that if you find any solo or small grouped people doing the sites, you can just force them out of the site and take it for yourself. It also makes it so that when you're looking for the sites in the low sec zones, you can split up faster and you can gather more ground and search more areas. But all in all, this ship will allow you to do it solo. We have confirmed players completing it already, thus we know that it is successful, and the same successful ship design that you see right here has been implemented on other bigger vessels such as battleships, using the core stabilizer as a defense so that you can warp away under certain moments of pressure, as it also seems that when most of the players enter the site to tackle another player, they seem to be using warp disruptors as well. So if you weren't under any pressure by any of the NPCs and had some kind of range, and a player came in and managed to get you, you'll still get that sneakily little warp out and be okay. So all in all, I hope this helps you guys get your rare implant sets before the time runs out here on Monday, which is in a few days. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.